Alright guys, no, got settled in and whatnot. Looked like it's gonna storm tonight or whatnot. But yeah, man, I made it to the plantation, man, just vibing out, man. It's been an interesting month thus far. But big shout out to Arabian Mountain Rams, baby. I'm a big fan of Arabian Mountain Rams, man. I'm so proud of that school. I'm so glad it's in my backyard. I'm so glad it's part of my city of Stonecrest. Man, I love what y'all do. I'm one of y'all biggest fans, man. Like I say, when it comes to academics, they knock it out the park every time. And shout out to class of 2026. You guys just made a statement. When it comes to like the highest AP honorees in Arabian Mountain Inception, you guys just made a statement, man. And not just that, but for the years of the 100% graduation rate, not sure if it's gonna happen this year. But like I say, for many years, I mean, you guys, 100% graduation rate. You guys wear your blazers, your uniforms proudly. To the ones who, again, come to the school and try and give it a bad rep, man, you'll just come out better telling your mom, hey, look, send me over there to the zoo, send me over to this that other school, man, that's in the area or something, man, because it's like, we won't let us have nothing. If you classy, they gonna call you bougie. If you act like you got some sense, they gonna think you're stuck up and sadiddy. And we can't win for losing as a people, and we our own worst enemy. So again, I'm gonna get over into the message I'm really here to convey, and I'm gonna keep it brief, guys. I'm gonna really keep it brief. So of course, the seniors had their honors day program, 6 o'clock this evening, and great turnout. We all there, to celebrate a loved one, family member, friend, neighbor, because they're being honored, and I mean, guys, just bear with me, be open-minded about this. I still, maybe because I'm a humble person, and I'm gonna put it out there. My daughter she's made principal list her whole entire life. She don't know nothing about no honor roll. When it comes to student of the month, when it comes to the science beat, the spelling beat, the science, the robotics, when it comes to these different organizations and programs, Lady of Distinction, the National Honor Society, all of those great, organizations. And my daughter, like, she's banging with the best of them. She's up there with the best. She's one of the best. All right. So, I'm proud and honored and humbled by that. But all of that, Pookie, Ray, look, we ain't never had none. I want a piece of your success. Yeah, yelling in people's ear, man, that ish played out. It's just so played out. And, I'm positive, and I know this video ain't finna stop people from being silly and from being ignorant, man. Like, that just, we got classy people that's a part of our race, and we got people that are truly ignorant. It don't mean they dumb or stupid. It just mean they ignorant. They don't know no better. It's kind of like, we got somebody in the family that's doing something decent. I'm finna yell, pull down my pants. I'm finna embarrass me and them. Embarrass them and me. And, hey, Bobo! Woo! Bro, let me hang it up in the trap house. Woo! Like, man, we see you, man. We see you, man. That's why we out here, man. The children, they doing something wonderful, man. They the future, man. They gonna be our doctors. When we get elderly, they gonna be the ones who calling the shots and pulling the strings. All right, we want them to be as classy and professional as possible, because one day we'll be sitting up in their doggone, in their nursing house one day, or we'll be sitting up in their, and we want them to, again, be professional as possible and respectful, have integrity, dignity, you know what I mean, morals, ethics, you know what I mean. But a lot of folks that I'm talking about that are ignorant, they don't understand, overstand, or understand that. You know what I mean? It's really about them, and it's, and they want a part of that success. Yay! I know that person. I'm a part of that. Woo! So I totally get why people do it. It's just, truth be told, man, like, you give a dog enough rope, he or she'll hang himself, man. Give a dog enough rope. he or she will hang themselves, man. You know what I mean? And then if you let the person, let Big Mouth and ignorant them just pop their gums and bip their lips and talk, they'll tell on themselves. All you have to do is listen and pay attention, and they'll tell on themselves, you know. But again, you know, shout out to the people that's respectful and you know, the ones who know how to follow directions and understand that we all there for that reason. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, you know, like I say, some people don't know any better, and it's like a form of disrespect because, like, shit, other children names are being called, man. You know, like, hey, you know, like they tell you, you know, many of the professional schools, you know, the ratchet ones, they all don't know no better. The staff, the administrators, all the students, like the parents, like all, it's a big zoo, it's a circus. You know what I'm saying? Don't none of them give a damn. You know what I'm saying? But they'll tell you in the beginning, hey guys, we're gonna call out our AP honorees. Right now we're gonna honor them such and such, and you know, and at the end of the roll call, we'll all, you know, congratulate and give them, you know, and you know, however they say it, you know, and that's basically, you know, that's, you know, me, you know, paraphrasing and summing it up. We're gonna call the names of our honorees. We're gonna acknowledge them for the reasons we acknowledge them, and you know, we'll then acknowledge, give them a round of applause, and congratulate them all. You know. Because you got some people, you know, they don't have family members, you know, to show up, and, you know, and again, they're all, you know, they all doing something, you know, honorable, you know, and so it's like, you know, we'll acknowledge that. But no, that should go through one ear and out the other, you know. And then, like I said, you got some people, you know, they gotta, you know, hey, Corey, good job, woo, and then they, you know, they do a clap, but, you know, big shout out to DAA, man. That was one of the only schools in my entire life who had enough sense to say, you know what? Okay, let's you know, acknowledge the students. At the end, we're gonna all give them a big old, yeah, congratulations, y'all did that. We're proud of all y'all. Keep it up, man. Y'all coming, y'all next in line, man. Y'all are our future. You understand what I'm saying? But anyway, man, you know, like I say, you know, this ain't finna stop people from, you know, being a clown and pulling down their pants, man. I get it. Nah, truthfully, I get it, man. People, they gonna clown, man. That, like, some people just don't know no better, man. And it's what it is, and it's the world we live in. And I ain't just talking about black folks. I'm talking about Mexicans. I'm talking about doggone trailer park whites. I'm talking about just low-class people. You know, that's what I'm talking about. For real, for real. Now, am I bougie? Am I rich? No, I'm not bougie. I'm not rich, doggone. Shoot, shit, for crying out loud, I got a GED if that make any of y'all feel any better. All right? Shit, I'm blue collar. You know what I mean? I'm not no doctor. I don't have MD behind my name. I'm not bougie. I'm just a person who have sense. But then when people of low class run across me, then they see, okay, you know what? He'll step above, or he don't, you know, he ain't doggone loose screws, so therefore he done conformed here, and that ain't the case, man. But like I say, now if anybody should be pulling down their pants, it should be me. Principals list her whole entire life. You know how many awards and trophies, and they called up there to the stage for everything. For everything, AP, doggone, highest GPA, yeah. Every award and rope and string and medal they giving out, hey, come on up here. That's Stonecrest child, you know. Let's stop. But no, man, I got two more coming behind her, and like I say, man, I had too many proud father moments, and like I say, you know, we of greatness, you know. We of greatness, you know what I mean? That's where we come from. So we represent it proudly, and like I say, you know, this ain't nothing new. This just what it is. This is standard now. You know what I mean? Up honor days, you know what I mean? Like, I'm at every honors every semester for all my children. I'm at an honors day program. Student of the month, doggone child of the distinction, and whatever. Like, you name it, I'm there. But no, man, that's enough, man. I'ma eat, man. I got me a plate of Jamaican food. Like, it's gonna be a long night, man. I ain't got much going on, so I say, man, you know what? I'm a vlog about it, man. I'ma talk about it, but it never failed. Ah! Look at me! That's my girl! Ooh! Ah! Man, y'all tripping, man. Y'all ignorant as I'm ignorant, man. Y'all ignorant, man. I hope y'all can laugh about it, man. Cause like I say, I get it. You're gonna do what you want to do, and it's what it is. That's how you feel. You proud. Maybe a little bobo and little stupid doggone. Finally did something great, and like I say, all of those children being honored up there, man. So it's just, if you ain't used to your baby being honored and that's the way you go about it, hell, so be it, man. That's my time. Over and out, guys.